Justice for Cali! Jail, killer, cop! Justice for Cali! Jail, killer, cop!
Fuck the police, fucking asshole.
Stop the dog.
Fire the cop.
Put him in jail. Throw away the key. Jail for the SPD.
Throw in jail. Throw away the key.
Jail for the SPD.
Rest in peace, Kelly Torres.
Jail for the SPD. Put him in jail. Throw away the key. Jail for the SPD.
Justice for Cali! Jail killer cop! Justice for Cali! Jail killer cop! Justice for Cali! Jail killer cop! Justice for Cali! Jail killer cops! Justice for Cali! Jail killer cops! That's the source of police department! Jail killer cops! Hunt for justice! Hunt for justice! Hunt for justice! Hunt for justice! Hunt for justice!
They walk away. They continue to walk the streets. They continue to do their job, and there's absolutely no accountability to the community that they're supposed to serve. But you know how we get accountability, sisters and brothers? You know how we get justice? We demand it. We take to the streets and demand it, and we fight for it. And that's what we're doing here today. We're going to let this to be just another victim. We're going to demand from this police department that they fire those officers, that they fire the commander, that they release all of the evidence, that they compensate the families, and that we jail all killer cops. Justice for Cali! Justice for Cali! Justice for Cali! Justice for Cali! Sisters and brothers, we came here to have a community speak out. If there's any members of the community, members of police brutality that want to say a few words, come get on the speakers list. See one of us here. Otherwise, we can just keep chanting. Police say get back!
We say fight back!
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 Police say know that people are following this on Twitter, on Facebook, on the web. People, thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people all across the country are outraged with us about what happened to Kelly Thomas. And people all over the country know that the experience that we have with the police here is not unique. That happens to people all over the country. And that's why millions of people are looking to you today, being in the streets with heroism and admiration. Thousands and millions of people are behind us today, not just here in California, all over the country and around the world. So we know that they're standing with us, so let's make our voices loud enough so that they hear us all across the country, because this isn't just isn't a movement here, but it's a movement against the police, against the government, and against all of their crimes that they're not accounted for, but it's right here and it's all across the country. Justice for Cali! 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 Jail the FPD! Put him in jail! Throw away the key! Jail the FPD! Put him in jail! Throw away the key! Jail the FPD! Put him in jail! Throw away the key! Jail the FPD! Put him in jail! Throw away the key! Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Jail the FPD!
Put him in jail, throw away the key.
Sisters and brothers, we're not out here with a complicated message. We're not out here with some ridiculous demand. Our demand is that if you're an officer of the law, if you're accountable to the community, if your salary is paid with our tax dollars, that if you take a man in our community, a disabled man in our community, and you sociopathically beat this man and kill this man, then you deserve to be held accountable for what you've done. That's not a ridiculous thing, but this police department is determined to uphold their code of silence, their code of protection, where officers are allowed to act with impunity, to do whatever they want to members of our community, and still retain their six-figure salaries and their awesome benefits that come from our tax dollars. When we say no today, and we say no, there's no justice, there is no peace in Fullerton. No justice! 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 What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? What do we want? When do we want it? Sisters and brothers, whether you're Sean Bell, whether you're Doug Zerbe, whether you're Manuel Jimenez, whether you're in Oakland or LA or New York